I read that a transsexual accepting her own head would pass through a kind of adult youth phase. She missed out on many cute little schoolgirl jump rope days. She goes through a childish time when her mind makes like it's an innocent, variant schoolyard skip rope rhyme. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. Charlie dreams that she won't have a penis anymore. 5 potato. No, it doesn't happen that swiftly. So why don't God give me that gift that would lift this gender rift from my person? After all, I'm God's son. That's what his church has been learning at. There's nothing that hurts more than learning that boys are this and girls are that, and you ain't girls, so that's not an option. Won't anybody compensate my missed time, my repression, my hate for this body or this mind? I have to suffer this youth phase, this humiliation of truth. I look into the mind's coffer and see this terrified youth, the devil's daughter, kept in a cage, forced to never age. So I grow up again, in secret. I throw up a mask, and it's easy because it's been this way from the starting. I knew before walking that boys being girly was a crime, and that sissies wore stockings and cried when they scraped their knees and ripped 'em. 2 boys locking eyes was so sickening that they deserved pain. But what's that? Gender and sexuality aren't the same? Well, they are, in the schoolyard. A girl who's a boy on the outside is a faggot. And faggots do gross things with their bums. And you don't even know what that means, but you know that if you're one, then you're a lesser being, less than a person, less than what God would deem worthy of salvation. And so you make yourself, take yourself, and hide yourself inside your cell, and you swallow that key. And it stays in your gut. And it irritates you, but you mask it. And when you're finally ready to grab it, you find that it's absolutely matted in this shit. And so, even though you've unlocked the devil's daughter from the hole, you still have to throw up that mask on your soul until she's at least 16 again. Maybe then you'll let her see your friends. She'll see your grandma and your uncle and your dear old mum. She'll see the preacher coming but won't feel that need to run. Maybe then she'll offer her soul to the slaughter, and in bearing her shame, she'll have won. With that, the devil's daughter in her freedom will recall that she was never, ever God's son.